Good day, everyone. So we continue. We're going to continue the discussions from our discussions. No, so kung hindi mo napanood yung part 1, please watch the part 1. And then kung napanood mo na yung part 1, now this is a good for you because this is the continuations of part 1. Okay? So allow me to share my screen to start the discussion. Okay? So let's first thing foremost, guys, na gagawin nyo, of course, na-stop natin yon. So, you're going to check the files from your drive C. Okay? So, let's check. Okay, so yung drive C, you can control E para dun sa kung saan yung location, no? Just to open the computer files or just click the folder, any folder, then browse this PC icon, then browse the drive C and click the SAMP. Okay, so next is you are going to locate the htdocs files. So yung files natin, practice, okay? So inside the SAMP folder. Okay? So ito yung tatlong files na na-create natin from the previous topics. Okay? So gagamitin natin na code editor, guys. Set aside natin 'to. Okay? So yung ginamit natin na code editor, okay? So we use the Visual Code Studio, no? So just click the search button here, and then you are going to click your search bar kung hindi nyo nakita dito sa recent open. So just type the VS Code. Okay? So pag makita yung VS Code, no, best matches, so you are going to click this one, and then here you go. Okay? So this is the empty VS Code, no? So as what you have observed, guys, no? So this is our files. Okay? So it is located in drive C slash SAMP slash htdocs and the practice folder. Okay, so this is our directory or the address of our files, no, running in the SAMP. Okay, so again, go to the search bar, and this is the SAMP, or pag hindi niyo nakita dito, kung hindi niyo siya na-open, just search her, but rest assured na naka-install yung SAMP ninyo. Okay, SAMP. So pag naka-install talaga, lalabas yan yung mga best match na mga search, no? So you only have to do is to click this one, and then just wait when the program is pop up. Okay, so this one. So one it once it is display in your screen, just remember that you're going to run the module of the Apache and the MySQL. Okay, to run this two modules, so you only have to click this start, no? Okay, start. Naka-start na siya. Okay, start niyo yung dalawa, and then so just wait. Okay, start, then start. Okay, it's running. So admin. So when you go, if you wish to go to the UI of the SQL, no, so my PHP admin, just click this admin button. Okay, so when you click that, okay, so it will display like this. Okay, so yeah. So makita natin yung database natin, nandito ito yung created natin. Click that name of the database practice, and then we created one table. Okay, that is the informations. Now, if you wish to add a table, just click this new. Then for the locations, no, dapat yung locations yung hindi tina-type, browse na lang. So dapat existing yan sa database. Okay, so may mga PDO yan na kailangan nakaano siya, yung PDO na functions doon sa PHP, naka-filter out yung data. So meaning, pag mag-click ka ng locations like Surigao del Sur, so lahat ng Surigao del Sur ID, i-display niya. Okay, so pagka pumunta ka naman ng municipality, so municipality like Cantilan, so lahat ng Cantilan na barangays, yun na lang ang ma-display. So that's another story of filtering the locations. No, that's a very important, guys. Okay, so you can learn it. So in this case, yung ano natin is yung sa informations lang muna, no? Kasi sa contact form kailangan ng location yun, no? That would be incorporated. So that would be your task, no? So naka-filter yung locations. So you can add a table here for the locations. Then doon sa contact form mo, of course yung first name, last name, or yung full name, telephone number, cell phone number, naka-ano yan dapat. Naka ano siya, naka what we call this one, naka validation form. So the validation form, it's either you can do it in the PHP, kasi since we discussed already the PHP, and you can do it also in JavaScript, no, for the form validations. Okay, so pagkatapos ng mga information na yan, then for the locations, of course, you can add a new table for the locations. Kasi bakit nakaseparate yung location? That's one of the techniques for the data normalizations. No, you're going to normalize the data. Okay, so para dun sa natin na pag-query natin ng mga data, hindi siya maraming queries, kasi pag maraming queries, doon tatagal yung natin, yung pag-process ng data. So it's part of the data validations. Okay, so for demonstration is intended to demonstrate the dynamic websites, no, how it works. So let's assure that all the data is already encoded here. So this is our previous data we encoded, and through forms, HTML forms, and let's check. Okay, the structures. Okay, so let's browse the file. So localhost, practice, enter. So this is our files, practice folder. So yung practice, ito si index, no? Index automatically displayed in the folder practice. So no need to type the index here, no? Yung iba tinatype nila yung home or signup.php. So automatically pag may index yan dito sa folder na to, binabasa ng server yung index. Okay? So ito yung index natin, ito yung validation forms, no? So sa index natin, we try this forms na mag-input tayo, magse-save yung data dun sa database. Okay? So let's try another data. Okay? And then this one, and save data. Okay? Recorded successfully. So this part, guys, no, matawag na natin, this is considered as interactive website, no. Look at this, hindi siya magpunta sa ibang page or any actions without clicking OK. Okay, so this is a simple alert that incorporated inside the PHP. Okay, so pag mag-save ng data, so click OK. So bumalik siya dito sa natin sa index. So titingnan natin yung data kung na-save siya. Okay? So ayan, na-save natin. Okay, so yung problem natin here is, okay, so makikita natin dito yung mga in-input natin, no. So let's go to the database. Let's check, no. Okay. So punta tayo ng database. This one. Okay. So, let's check. Structures, phone number, and yan. Let's change, no? Pag may gusto tayong i-change doon sa siniset natin, so we're going to click this one, no? So click lang natin tong change. So change, and then okay, so ito naka-end. So let's change this into varchar kasi sabi nga natin na kailangan yung validation natin sa forms is through PHP and doon sa sa JavaScript. Okay? So varchar natin kasi i-accept niya in any form of data types. Okay? So save and let's try kung tama na yung ano natin. Okay. So tama na, mag-accept na siya ng tamang data. So try Santos Sir9. Okay, so kung Sir918 talaga yung lalabas doon. Okay, so okay. Then click. Ayan, Sir918. Okay? So ayan na. So tama yun. Varchar type yung ilagay natin doon sa database. Okay? So paano yung paano itong mga numbers dito? Okay? So paano itama siya? So later on, as we go on to the discussions, so since we have the task to view the data, update the data, and we're going to delete the data. Okay, so go back home. So let's observe first this forms. Okay, so ano pa yung natin ma-observe. Okay, so go back to the information. So makita natin Gianna M. Santos. Okay, na-save yung data. And then so, pag i-click lang natin tong save data, guys, nagre-record pa rin siya. Ni-record niya yung mga empty. Okay? So, titingnan natin. So, dito, makikita natin wala siyang nilagay na display. But here in database, meron siyang blank space or white space. Okay? So, ayan. So, may white space siya. So, yun ang purpose ng validation form. Dapat hindi siya mag-save without empty or empty data or without data. Hindi talaga pwede siya save. Okay? Rather save. So, dapat dito pa lang when you click this save data, so mag-error na siya dito, no? Empty data, empty. Please input file name, ganun. So that's part of the validation form. Okay? So let's continue the work. Okay? Say the data. So let's first work here in the view data. No? Dapat ma-view natin yung data, guys. Okay? So the view data, it is specifically targeted the ID. Okay? So small screen lang natin para mag-browse. Okay, so then go to the this folder. So paano natin i-browse yung files natin dito para pupunta siya dito, no? Hindi na kailangan dito tayo mag-add ng files. So dapat dito sa IDE na tayo. Okay? So you have to do is to click this file and then open folder, then go to the drive C, and look for the SAMP, this one, and it's tdocs, and then look for the folder practice kasi practice yung folder natin, di ba? So this is a practice, yan. This is the last folder. So practice. So click this one, and then it's automatically display our files, no? This is our files. So first, this is our connections, no? So we set up the connections para this script is serve as our connections to the database. So kasi in each forms, lalagyan natin siya ng connections para hindi na natin isusulat itong mga connection string nito. Okay? So yung isusulat na lang natin is we are requiring the forms na the connections is connected to this, no? So here is the example, no? We required the db connections.ph, this one. So this is the connections targeted to these forms, and this forms is or this string is connected to the database, no? Ganun siya magpapasa-pasa, so relations. Okay? So in our index, no, yung mag-enter ng forms, no, mag-ano ng ano, mag-save ng data. Okay? So ito yung index, yung na-experience natin, no, for this, no, this one. This is the index, no, this is the simple output. Okay? So for the display, this one, no, we are going to able to display the data from the database through this script. Okay? So this one. Okay? So our created files. Okay? So this one magagamit natin to in the future kasi we have the view, edit, and also the delete. Okay? So dito natin siya i-add. Okay? So first is you are going to create a file view, no? Mag-view tayo ng data from the table each of the row, no? Specifically selected the ID. So click view.php. Okay? So once it is created, so look at here, no? So nandun na yung view, no? Automatically dun sa folder. So no need na natin to, no? Kasi it is automatically created in the folder or in your server, no? Server kasi natin yung SAMS htdocs. So doon nagra-run yung mga files natin na PHP. Siya yung nagra-run. So we are going to close this folder and we work here in the IDE. So this is our IDE. Okay, so let's start. Okay, to start with this, view PHP. So as usual, guys, just copy this one. Kasi nga, as I've mentioned earlier, that each script, it is requiring a database connection. So this is our connection string, no? So just copy this one and put it here and save, no? So enter, and then we are going to emit the HTML tags here by pressing the functions and also hit enter, no? Hit enter pag na-press na natin. So hit enter at automatically na-emit yung abbreviations natin sa or the basic structures of HTML. Okay? So, oops, I'm sorry. Okay? So kung may mga ano tayo, may mga JavaScript na connections, dito natin ilalagay sa head, no? Head dito. Head script and also with the CSS, no? Maglagay din tayo diyan. Okay? Soon pagka tayo ng CSS. I-functional muna natin yung yung dynamic para siya nag-work. Okay? So, of course, the title, let's change this one. View data. Data. Okay, meron din siya. Ganun. So dapat wag na i-enter data. So meron ganang HTML tags, no? In the HTML5 or the yung bagong mga So it's more specific doon sa HTML5. Okay, so hindi muna natin yan i-touch kasi madali lang mag-enhance once you are familiar with the tags in HTML3, 4. So yung 4 kasi is more on divs, no? Pag sa HTML5, we have yung tags na meron tayong footer, meron tayong sections, okay? So meron tayong tinatawag na title, Okay? So aside mga ganon. Okay? So that's part of the HTML5. Okay? So usually sa HTML4 3, so you more on tags, no? More on division, then you're going to add ID, so mga ganon for your layout designs. Okay? So same lang naman yung mga ano lang naman, block tags. Okay? So let's go back here. So page. Okay, so anong unang gagawin natin sa file nito? Okay? So um yung logic natin kanina, 'di ba? When we are going to view the data is by ID, no? So specifically since one lang yung ano natin table, ita-target natin first is yung saan bang table locations. Since we are the database connections tree na, so ang tanong is that kung marami kayong table, you are going to specify in which table specifically na tina-target natin na yun yung i-view. Okay? Kung naka-joint naman, siyempre naka-joint din yung script natin dito. Since wala, so one table lang. Okay? So one table. So dito tayo. So this one are select, no? Ito yung ginawa natin yung select. So paano ba to? Itong select, this is the SQL variables in PHP, and then you are going to add select, no? So go back here, save. Okay, so this is how I start with the PHP tags, no? So ganun lang, PHP. Okay, then enter. Okay, so once you entered this one, so inside the PHP script, you are going to write the variable SQL. SQL equals, okay? So that would be the connections, no? So saan ba specifically yung siniselect natin? So let's go back to the database for the select. Okay? Select. Okay, structures. Okay? So we all know that we have the connections na dito sa database. Okay? So nakapasok na tayo dito sa name ng database practice. So yung tanong is saan dito, kasi kung maraming table yan, you're going to give a specific. Since isa lang, isang table lang yung target natin, of course, we are going to select the informations, no? So click this one and you have your select, no? Ayan, select. Okay? So this one, select natin yan. So makikita natin yung select informations. So when you click this one, then sabi niya dito, your select asterisk from informations. So when you click this one, guys, automatically ito yung nasiselect niya. So lahat yan, lahat ng nasa loob ng table, siniselect natin. Okay, so you're going to do is that specific by ID. Okay, so go to the this one. Okay, so ito yung unang pinaka-connections na gagawin natin. You are going to select data from the informations. So we're going to copy. So go to here, inside. So inside the SQL, so you're going to paste. Sana yun? Mali dito. Okay. Paste and then select. So of course, you're selecting the data from the informations, no? So erase natin yan. So ang questions niyan is anong specific ID na siniselect natin? Look at this, no? So when we select this one, of course, you are selecting the ID. So kasi each of this, we are going to add the view, no? I-view natin. So try natin, i-add natin dito sa sa index, display. So sa display, so dito mag-add tayo ng view. Okay? So view para makita nyo. So yung i-view na is by ID. Okay, so ito yung view niya, guys. So nakita nyo nag-display na yung blank. It's because naano natin siya, yung ano kasi natin dito, ilulup niya kung anong laman ng table. Okay? Ilulup niya lahat. Okay? So this is the purpose of this command, no? MySQL pitch associate, then inside that is the result. So lahat ng results niya ipipitch niya. So that is the purpose, no? Ko automatically ma-fill in. So makita natin there is a white space, no? So gusto natin, when we view this file, automatically ito lang yung ma-view. Okay? So ito lang siya ang ma-view. So we are viewing table by ID. Okay? So table by the ID. So go back to the view. Save. Okay? So this one, no? So information, ipakita ko sa inyo yung select na yung select na SQL statement dito, no, para ma-picture out ninyo. Dito lang lahat ng mga SQL statements. Ang ano lang dito yung technique is paano mo siya gamitin. Okay? So SQL statements, so dito, ito yung select from where. Okay, one, where, this one. Okay? So this is the values, no? Where the ID, okay, kasi we are selecting the ID. Ito yung insert N2, no? So select pala yung kailangan natin. So where, ito yung kulang natin. Okay? So kasi we are already selected the the specific table. So yung kulang natin is where is equals to ID. Okay? So this is the select statement when once you're going to select the data. Okay, go back here and specifically the statements is where, saang, or sa Bisaya pa, ahihain dapit na ID, where, no? So of course, it's kung asa to na linya imo gi-click mo to iyang ma-view. Where ID is equals to, oops, so is equals to ID. Okay. So first is we're going to declare here the PHP ID, okay, para magiging valid to siya. So copy this one, copy, and where equals the get functions and ID. So we are going to select, okay, ID. Okay, so ID. So we are selecting the ID and then ID from the informations, no? So this is the first statements that we are going to declare. So of course, let's go back here. Result, yung statement natin ito. So just copy this one. So okay. Diba? Ito din yung statement natin. So erase natin yan. So erase natin yan. Same lang sila, no? Where kaya lang ito is ito yung nadagdag. Copy. And we are going to copy this one. And erase this one. Okay? So, yun yung BC connection string natin. To select the specific table. Okay? Yan. So, ito, saan ba siya yung SQL con? So, this is the asking permissions, no? From the connections here. So, con, and then the next one is the SQL, this one. Okay? So, this is the complete connections into the table. So, of course, nakaano na tayo ng set na connections specifically dun sa each of the ID. Okay, so yung gagawin natin is we're going to display uh, the data in UL. Okay, naka-UL siya. So UL, LI, enter, okay, naka-LI siya. So, save. So, copy natin. Ilang ano ba yun? Yung i-display natin is, di ba? First name, last name, phone number, phone number. So, tatlo. Okay, so tatlo siya. So, we have this kind of ano. Save. Then, go to the ano, display. Okay. So, we have the view here. Okay. So, of course, we're going to fits the data na naman. Same with this, no? Ito yung PHP natin na ginawa. Okay? So, para i-pitch natin yung data inside inside the rows, no? Para ito kasi naka siya sa table, no? So, i-display niya lahat. Okay? So, ngayon, with these statements, no, if MySQL num rows and then result, if the result is greater than 0, then the while information SQL pitch association results, no. So we're going to display everything inside the table. So that would be our statements here, no. So so i-display natin. So inside here, the UL, no? Sa enter natin 'yan. So magkakaroon tayo ng PHP. PHP dito na script PHP and then enter. So inside that is we are going to pitch, no? So F. So yung F statement, enter. So we're going to say my SQLI. So underscore number or number of rows. Then this one, no, suggest siya. Then the results, no. Copy this one. Kung ano man yung results. So yung connections. So paste. And then that is, no, save. Okay, don't forget to save. So, while, okay, para i-loop na natin. So, kahit gaano yan kadaming data, i-display niya kasi naka-loop tayo. Okay? So, while statements, sorry, while statements, okay, so inside the while statements conditions, the informations, no? So, that is the ano natin yung table informations natin, yun yung iloloop natin. So informations, ayan, lumalabas siya. Information is equals to my SQLI pitch natin. Oops. Pitch underscore associate. No, this is the functions. No, so associate. This is the functions, guys. So lahat ng result. So result pa rin yung ilagay natin, guys. So that's it, no? So kung i-display natin siya, of course, into the LI, no? So this one is naka-less, no? Ito yung i-display natin. Copy and then paste it here. Okay? So as what you have observed guys here, now this is the UL na kinuha lang natin kasi we have the PHP here. So what happened this guys? Now error siya kasi we cannot put an HTML tag inside the PHP, no? So since our PHP closing is this one, so cut this one and then paste it here. Okay, so magiging valid na yung HTML natin. Okay, so next is what we're going to do is that inside the LI, yung i-display natin is the ID and then first name. Okay, okay, kulang pala tayo dito. First name, last name, and then another LI for the phone, no? So LI phone number. Okay. So yan. Lagyan lang natin siya ng space. So after that, we are going to echo, no? Kung i-display na natin siya kasi na we have the instructions here na ang lahat ng nasa table i-display niya, i-auto populate niya, no? Naka-populate siya. So we all know that to display to display the data inside the PHP or even in the PHP to display a text, no? Of course, we are going to use the echo. Okay? So inside here, the li is we are going to add PHP muna to use the echo, no, functions para mag-display ng text. Okay? So inside that, so we are going to add PHP. So inside the PHP, so we are going to write an echo. Okay? Echo, and then yung information. Okay? Informations by ID. Okay? So this is the ID. Okay? So that's it, no? So yung ano natin. So copy this one. Copy. And then paste it here. Paste. Then paste. So ID, display na niya. Then you have your ano yung ilalagay natin dito? Of course, don't forget to review in the table. So punta kayo dito. So look at this. That is your ID, if name, L name, and if phone, no? So sa structure, ito yung structure natin. Okay? So yun yung ilalagay nyo dito. Okay? Para ma-display yung mga laman ng each ID na ano natin, ng data. Okay? So each ID, so we have to write here the F name, L name, and we have the phone. Okay, so bawal magkamali dito, no? So, yun. Yes, ma-display na to siya, but rest assured, titingnan natin kung what if kung walang data, so dapat may text pa rin siya nalabas. Hindi siya yung parang blank lang, no? So, hindi lang parang empty lang, white space lang, ganon. So, dapat yung isang condition natin ilalagay dito is pag walang data, sabihin niya dito, zero result. So, we have the F, then we have the else statement, no? So, else statement. So, sa else statement, sasabihin niya dito is that echo, then zero results. Okay. Oops. So, yan. So, this is the that's an error kasi yung if else wala siyang PHP opening. So lalagyan natin siya kasi tingnan mo white lang siya. So meaning this is an error. So lagyan natin siya ng PHP para siya, magiging valid. Okay, yung else statement natin. So PHP. Okay, so yung closing ng PHP, cut natin yan. And then yun, tingnan nyo, nag-iba yung kulay. So here, natin yan. So dito siya. Oops. Ayun. Okay. Wheels. Okay, save natin. Unexpected else. Interpret. No quick fix available. Okay. Okay. Ito pala siya, error siya. So, kailangan masakop natin yan ng PHP. So, dito tayo mag-PHP. Ayun. Okay. So, let's try. Save. Naka-save na siya. Then, go back here. So, wala pa siyang link, no? So, punta tayo ng display. Okay, so yung gagawin natin sa display, of course, we are going to add no yung link, no, yung direct niya na saan ba yung direct na i-edit niya or i-view. Okay, rather view. Okay, so dito, 'di ba, may link tayo. So it's anchor tag. So href, yung target niya na i-view. Yun yung ibig sabihin niya dito. So ano ba yung i-view niya? Of course, inside here, you are going to write, no, yung as usual, yung anong gusto natin i-view. So the address, no, so view.php. So lagyan natin siya ng questions mark, no, and we are going to add the ID, and then inside. Okay, oops, so yeah, correct. Dalawa. And then inside here, we're going to write PHP. Okay, so PHP, no? So inside the PHP is we're going to echo yung address, no? So dito yung natin yung echo this one, no? So usually kinakopy lang natin to, no? Itong PHP na yan. So copy. So punta tayo ng display. So ito yung PHP na dito tayo maglagay. Okay. So ayan, makita nyo na. So just add this one. One, two. Ayan, sobra tayo. So inside the its length, no, anchor link, it's ref. Okay, so yun yung address natin. So save. So ganun din yung yung gagawin natin sa yung sa susunod. Okay, so papalitan lang natin dito, ito, papalitan lang yan, then tuloy-tuloy na yan. So isa-isahin lang natin. So yung view muna. So save. Ayan. Okay. Go back here, display, ehref, display. Okay. Anchor tag, view, view.php connections, though you have the connections na. Okay. So display. So ito na, bakit di siya nag-functions yung anchor tag? Display ehref td. So lagyan muna natin ng okay, so view this one. Dapat yung anchor tag niya dito is dito siya sa view. Dapat yan yung view. So dapat masakop siya na may link. Dapat. Okay, hindi yung sa labas. So dapat dito example yan. So yeah, dyan yung blank na yan. So this one dapat inside, di ba ito yung anchor tag natin for the href, and then inside yung closing tag dapat dito yung view sa gitna. Okay, para magkaroon siya ng link. So enter, refresh. So yun, we have that. Okay, so try natin sa view. Ayan, na-view na natin. So each of these rows in the table, ma-view na natin. Okay, lahat yan siya. So walang ma-view kasi this is empty. Okay? So, yun sa part ng validation natin, dapat hindi siya mag-save ng empty na white space. So, go back. Okay? So, that is for the views, no? Ito yung view natin. Save. Okay. So, again, what's next is that we are going to add updates, no? Update. Okay? Update file. So, go to your IDE, same as usual. Then click this one, new file, and then yung ano natin is that uh, update.php. And okay, so same as usual, yung link connection natin na required, copy, and then paste. Okay, so enter, and emit natin yung HTML. Okay, so inside, oops. So enter lang natin, no? This guys, meta tags na discuss ko na to sa inyo. Very important din to siya for the responsive websites, no? Especially this one for the responsive websites, and also, okay, this is a meta tags for the SEO, no? Importante din 'yon. That's the meta tag, no? Meta tag yan sa SEO. So for update, so update, and then inside that, so we are going to uh, get this sa view, 'di ba? Ito yung ano natin, specifically to select, no? To select the specific target inside the table. So copy this one and paste it here. Okay? So oops. Then save, no? So information where ID is ID. Okay. So next one here, we are going to uh, first is ano natin, 'di ba? Every time mag-click kayo ng ano, 'di ba? This update. Pag once maklik ninyo to siya, automatically kung ano yung laman ng table, i-display muna niya into the input box. Okay? So kasi doon kayo pwede mag-input. That's the update, no? Kumbaga ibabalik nyo sa dito sa forms. Ibabalik nyo siya sa forms para ma-update natin, di ba? Ganon yun mag-update. So ano yung erase? I-display muna yung lahat ng laman, then we have to update. Okay? So ibabalik natin into form. So paano yan siya? I-display natin into form sa update. Okay? So again, we have this kind of actions, no, na yung target natin. Okay? So yung target natin na table. Select by ID. So ayan, from the informations. Okay? So of course, first and foremost, sabi nga natin kanina, ibabalik natin siya in form. So of course, don't forget to type a form, no? Kasi ibabalik natin siya ng form. Action natin is blank and we have the method post, no? I-post natin. Okay? So method post, inside that, okay, so this is our HTML form. So inside the HTML form, you have to write the PHP. Okay? So ano ba yung mga ano ng forms? Of course, alam natin, ibabalik natin siya, 'di ba? So punta tayo ng index. Ito yung input natin, no? Input. So this is the post method, then ID. We have the form, no? So copy natin to. And then punta tayo sa update. Then paste natin. Okay. So of course, wala nang placeholder kasi i-display natin, no? So tanggalin natin yung placeholder na yan. So placeholder. Okay. So this one is yung edit lang natin, guys, is yung first name, di ba? So first name, last name, phone number. Okay? So phone number, first name, last name, and then we have the input, no? So input box. So no, this one is the submit. Sorry. So we have the input here. So we're going to kasi nga sabi natin is we are going to place again the data into the inside the input box, no? So okay, so this is our foundations. So paano natin siya i-input, ibalik, no? Ibalik since we have this kind of by ID yung pagbalik. So of course, i-display na naman natin siya. So of course, yung natin, paano tayo mag-display? This one, no? This is the statements. So on how are we going to display? Okay? So this one, no? Okay? So yun yung unang gagawin natin. Okay? So F statements, and then you have this one is inside is you have to add the condition inside the if you have the condition, then curly braces. So but before that, we are going to add the PHP. Okay, so PHP, I forget to add the PHP, guys, sorry. So PHP, enter. So ito yung F statement natin, ibalik lang natin sa loob ng PHP. Okay? So inside the PHP. So yung una natin guys dito, yun nga, may SQLi underscore num rows. Ayan, result. Okay? So inside that is you have your result. Kung ano man yung result, then ipipaste natin yan. Okay, so next. So inside then while statements. Okay. So while informations inside the conditions of the while, no, yung condition. So you have to write dollar sign. Oh, yeah, dollar sign information. Yung table natin. Information is equals to my SQLi underscore if natin and ASO. Okay, yung functions yan, makita niyo yan. So click that one, associate, no? So inside the functions associate, you're going to add the results. So whatever results, so yun yung isi-select natin, no? So yung results na yan, yung results natin, ipipitch natin dito. Okay? So kung ano man yung laman. Okay? So ipapasok natin siya sa forms. Okay? So yung ginawa natin kanina. Okay? So as usual, makita natin nag-error. So itong na PHP, i-cut niyan, tapos ilipat dito sa taas. Okay? Mag-valid na siya. So this one is the input box. Save button is place at the top para hindi siya magulo yung script natin. Okay? So we have this kind, no, of we have this kind of what do you call this one? Yung paano natin as a process na mag-edit, no? So yung forms natin inside pa rin siya dito. Hindi natin na yung forms, no? Dapat kasali yan siya sa forms natin. This one na ilulup. So ilulup niya yung forms. Okay? So right, as usual, so pag walang laman, no? So dapat i-zero result pa rin natin siya. Okay, so we are going to add the PHP script here. Okay, so no. PHP and then i-cut. So papasa din natin dito sa last. So as usual, yung else statement natin, else echo, then zero results. Okay. Save. Okay. So that is how So again, ipipitch natin yung by ID, di ba? So we need to add here, no? Ano ba yung value? We have the name and yung value niya, yun yung laman. Okay, yun yung laman ng each of the forms. Okay? So of course, yung value i-add natin yung value sa forms. Ano ba yung values ng Okay? Value ng each of the input box. Okay? So yung natin, okay? So inside the value, mag-PHP pa rin tayo dito. Okay? So tingnan natin dito sa this one. Okay? Paano natin ipipitch? So copy this one. Ito yung value. Copy, then value. Okay, so this one. Okay. So fnem and then copy natin to. Copy value br. Okay. So if name, L name, no, small, then you have your phone. Okay. So this is required. Phone number input value. Erase natin yan. Inside. Okay. So, dito yung closing. This one is the closing. At saka yung i-erase natin yung form natin dito kanina. Yung greater than. So, para dito yung closing niya. Okay. Ito yung closing. So, this is the false statement. So, this is the less than and greater than para sa PHP, and this one is for the forms, no, sa input forms natin, yung less than and greater than. Okay, then save. So okay, so this our last statement for this. So mapifits na siya, no, ma-display na doon kung ano yung laman. Okay, so yun, pag ma-display na natin, of course, kailangan na natin mag-type, no? Ano yung ay modify natin. So, yung mag-save ng data, guys, yun din yung ano natin, yung instruction. Isi-save natin after niya ma-pitch or after tayo mag-edit, isi-save natin yung data. Okay? So, okay? So, in the button here, so you are input, then you have your type, submit, and then the value is update or save data. So tatanggalin natin to, save data yung value natin. So sabihin lang natin dito, update now. Kasi mag-update tayo, no? Update now. And then, uh, yung name natin is for the post, no? Gagamitin natin to sa post mamaya. So name, kailangan may name siya para magamit natin sa post mamaya. So the name is update. Okay? So mag-update. So punta tayo ng yung ginawa natin previously. Ito 'yun. Ito yung ano. So this one, copy natin 'to. Okay? Copy. Okay. So once ma-copy, punta tayo dito sa last part dito. So save natin. Okay? So ipo-post niya ito yung name from the input type submit. So copy and replace this. I-post natin yung name. Yon. Save. And then ano yung ipopost niya? Of course, first name, last name, phone number. So dito guys, ito yung i-ano natin. Okay? So kasi nasa update tayo, punta tayo ng ano dito sa database natin. Okay, database. Then structure, SQL, then we have the updates, no? So this one. So copy this one, okay? Then clinic natin yung update ha, tapos lalabas ito. Copy that, and then ilalagay natin siya dito. Tingnan natin kung ano yung kaibahan na. Okay? So, ayan. So, insert N2. So, dito sa kanya, ang sabi niya dito is insert N2, di ba? So, di ba ito yung ano natin? So, copy this one, copy, ilagay dyan, and then equals, di ba? So, you have now this one. So, ayan. So, yung statement na yan, usually ganyan. So, paste it here. Okay? So, this one, guys, erase na lang natin to, no? Erase natin yan yung kanina copy-paste natin. So, ito galing doon sa database. I-modify lang natin to. And yung SQL niya is update, meaning i-update niya yung ano, yung existing na data. Okay? So, look at this. We have the set. Okay? So, set. Kasi hindi na natin kailangan tong set. No? Informations, you have to erase. Update information. And then, set. So, hindi natin i-update yung ID. I-update natin yung data lang. So, erase this one. Okay? So, erase. And then, si if name, galing siya dyan, no? If name, first name. Okay. So, si F name is the first name. Okay. So, copy. And then, si L name is the value is yung last. Bakit na-erase ko yan? Ay, no. Na-erase ko ang value. Ayan. Yun dapat siya. Sorry, guys. Na-excite. Na-erase lahat. Okay, last name. Ito. Copy. Then this one. Okay, so inside sa phone. Of course, yung phone natin. And this one. Copy. And value. This one. Okay. So value where? The ID, no? So yung ID natin, ayan. Where? ID. Ito na lang, copy natin yan. So where ID is equals to ID is equals to ID. Okay, so ID, yeah, save. So SQLi, same. So, yeah. SQLF, so echo. This one, let's change this. Okay, so magbalik siya dun sa display. Once ma-update, okay, ibabalik niya sa display. So, pag ma-update, okay, dito, sabihin natin, go to header. Yung next niya gagawin is header. And then, so, header, location ng PHP, ibabalik niya doon sa display. .php. Okay. Okay. Display.php. Then if may record no mali yung ano yung input, error unsuccessful no or error, then we're going to add echo or not this one. Tanggalin natin tong script na to. So error updating na lang. Updating records. Okay. So once it is error, of course, the MySQLi functions, MySQLi functions na error. Okay. So error con connections. Save. Okay, so go back here. Let's try. Okay, punta tayo ng display. So wala pa siyang link. So okay na yung sa update natin. Punta tayo ng display. So ito 'yan. Okay, so inside inside the ano, we have to click the update. Oh, yeah. Update na word. Okay. So when we ano 'yan, save. So go back here. So may mag-display na update, no? Ayan, nagdi-display na si update. So go back here. So wala pang functions 'yan, walang address. So yung address niya, yan, no? Nilagay na yung SAR number. So dito, ito yun siya ang ano natin. So yung link, direct link niya is update.php. Okay? So save itong by ID natin. Copy. And then print it here. And then save. Okay? So that is for the update. Save. And then go back home. And see. Okay? Ayan. So, yun. Pinasok natin siya dito. Okay? So, pwede na tayo mag-update. 0912. Yung in-update natin yung Marvin T. Hall. Hindi na siya kanina. Ano. So, 09. So, once ma-update, since may header tayo, direct siya, naka-display siya dito sa display.php. Since it is updated. Pagka hindi siya ma-update, may error, babalik lang dun siya dun sa ano, sinabi natin doon is sa part na yan is dito siya na part sa else, no? Update error updating records. Dapat mag-display yung error updated error. Error updating records if hindi siya papasok, no? Or may mali sa connections. Okay? So pagka wala, of course dito lang siya. Sa header location i-display niya yung PHP. Display.php. So yun yung nangyari. Every time pagka may i-update tayo, this one, let's update din. Let's add zeros here. So update, let's add zeros. And then click. Okay. So yan na. This one, Juan de la Cruz. So Juan de la Cruz, i-update natin. So 0912. Okay, save. Yan, update na natin. This one, let's add more numbers here. So lahat yan, functional na siya. So let's start with the 0. Okay, ma-save yan. Letters, ma-save yan siya. Okay, kasi varchar yung ano natin. Okay, so this one, update. Let's add zeros. Then this one. Okay, na-update na. So, ito, pwede natin siya ma-update, no? Tingnan nyo, walang laman. So, let's say, Gion. Mark. Okay, Mark. And then, the whole. So 09. Yan. Update. So ayan, na-update na siya. Okay? So it's working. So punta tayo dito, automatically yan mag-populate. No? Kahit gaano kaya kadaming data, mag-populate yan. Okay? So kasi naka-while tayo na mag-populate yung data. 09. Then save. Records. Pupunta natin dito. So ito yung ano natin. So mag-ano tayo ng blank. Makasave pa rin siya. So again, wala pang validations to. So ayan. So ang next gagawin natin dito is dito. Okay? Sa delete. So of course, i-delete natin by ID pa rin. Okay? Each data. Okay? So usually kasi may pwedeng gawin yan. Mag-add ka lang dito ng checkbox. I-check mo lang kung anong i-delete nyo. So dapat ganyan yung sa inyo. No? So checkbox, you have to add instead of link. So yung checkbox, lagyan nyo ng link. Di ba? Yun yung ano. So once that is selected, then you have your button delete, no, separate para isahan yung pag-delete. That's the another technique. Ito individual, no. So of course, pagka yung maramihan, you have to add checkbox or radio button, no. So ayan, you're going to select that pag maramihan siya. So okay, so let's proceed to the ano, to the delete, no. So let's add file delete .php. Okay, so for the delete.php, we also required this one, no? Okay, paste, then save. Okay, so yung ano natin kanina, yung ID. So ano bang i-delete? Okay, so this one, copy the PHP, and then this one. Okay, so this one, select siya. So hindi na tayo mag ano, select, no? So ang gagawin natin dito guys is we are going to use the delete, no? So delete na yung gagawin natin dito. So punta tayo ng database, dito pa rin yung delete. Okay, delete. Okay, so delete from. Okay, copy. Copy natin yung delete. And then dito tayo dito tayo sa baba. Modify natin yan later on. So yung ID, dyan pa rin. Then of course, enter natin to. Okay, so enter natin yan. Okay, so hindi na natin kasi kailangan yung select. So kailangan natin yung delete. Okay, so ayan. So you're going to delete from information where. So yung where ID is equals yan. So copy. Oh, bakit nawala yung where? Where? So erase na natin to. Hindi na natin yan kailangan. Kasi mag-delete na tayo. Delete function. So save. So okay. So yung connections natin, no, ito pag ma-delete siya, of course sasabihin niya dito ano pwede siyang deleted successfully if you're going to add. Then once na maano siya, once ma-okay ninyo yung alert na yan, then it will proceed to the display.php. Okay, kung na-delete na ba. So kung hindi siya ma-delete, sasabihin niya error deleting records, no? So yun yung kaninang error natin. So updating ganito So this one. So copy this one. Okay, F statement. So inside, copy paste, same. After natin na ma-delete, no? So pag walang error, i-display niya, babalik doon siya sa display locations. Pagka may error, sasabihin na error deleting records, deleting records. Copy, I save, and then error SQL con. So you can add a this one, another echo. So pwede natin dagdagan yan. Try natin. Echo script alert, then deleted successfully. So save. Try. Okay. Save natin. Go back. Oops, wala pa tayo doon sa display. Go back to display. So we have here the error display PHP. This one, the delete PHP. So we're going to add delete that PHP. Okay, so enter. And then we're going to add this one, address. Okay, copy, copy, and this one is the address. Then you're going to delete. So that is for the delete, no? Text delete. Save, and then go back here. So we have the delete, no? So let's try. Okay, so na-delete siya. Okay, automatically delete. Okay, so ayan. So zero result pagka wala na siyang laman kasi na-delete na natin lahat, no? So let's do some ano alert here. Okay. Is hindi siya nabasa. Later on na lang 'yan. So that's all guys. Paano siya? Okay? Paano siya gawin? First, encode natin 09, save successfully. So meron na tayong data dito. So pag once ma-delete natin, zero result. Go back here. So titingnan natin yung data natin. Okay? So walang laman kasi na-delete na natin. Okay? So that's it. Okay, so that is how are you going to do this, okay? So, yung designs at pag-improve ng designs nito, data, insertions of data, validations of forms, it's up to you guys. Okay, that would be your challenge, no? As we requiring it for a final exam, no? For kasi you have 5 to 6 members, no, to work on this, and then um I already discussed this, no? I have to create another video for this demonstrations, no? And for the the guidelines on the requirements, no? So if you're going to add the what we call this one, um CSS. Now of course you're going to write it here. So una-una, saan ba ang i-add natin ng CSS? Lagyan natin ng CSS to. Okay, dito tayo sa index, no? Itong index, lagyan natin ng CSS. So, anong part ng index yung lalagyan natin ng PHP? So, of course, this one, div form. Okay, so you're going to add, no? So, style dot CSS. Okay? So, yun yung So, paano yan siya mag-add ng CSS. Okay? So, sa style.css, first, so, i-connect natin siya dito. No? So, we have href. Okay? Nilagyan na natin ng link. This is for the external. No? So, let's add style dot. Okay. Meron na siya. So, meaning existing yung files. Okay? So, save. Then, punta tayo ng dito sa CSS. Okay, so first we are going to say all the body, the margin, and also the padding of this file on or all documents. It must be in 0. Okay, so asterisk. Okay, then the padding that is a 0, and then the margin as 0. Okay, so yung ano natin sa input, okay, so input, so input is specifically ano yung input, maraming input. So we are going to add the square bracket key, and we have to select, and then this one, no? So input type, so yung type is equals to text, no? So input type text. Okay, so input type, and you have your select. This is for the forms, no? Add natin siya. Lagyan natin ng comment. So for the forms, we have the width, and inside the width that is 100%. Yung forms natin, we have the 100% padding. We're going to add 12px, then 20px. Okay, so we have to add the margin. The margin is 8px pixel, no? Pixel by 0. Okay, so we are going to display. The display is inline black, and then we are going to set the border, and the border 1px, no, sorry, 1px solid, oh, sorry, solid, and white. Let's try another color. Uh, Hindi natin ito lalagyan na. Not really CC. Try natin yung CC. Ayan, CC. And that is the Unicode. Okay? So border radius natin. Okay? So we have the border radius 4px or pixel. No? And then we are going to add the boxing size. Border box. Okay. Then save. Okay. So okay, so this one for the input. Okay. So let's enhance. Okay, so for submit, no? This one. Type, hindi pa natin nasali yung ano natin. So kailangan we need also to design the input submit. Okay, so input. So the target is the type equals submit. So inside the input submit, of course, that is 100%, no? Yung width pa rin siya. So titingnan kasi natin dito, hindi pa siya. So 100% para sabay sila nito. So with save, okay? So ayan, 100%. Okay? So pwede lang i-ano dito, lagyan niyo siya ng ano, ah yung margin para kung sa gusto niyo i-gitna. So depende yan sa inyo talaga. Okay, so this is for the demonstration. So the the challenge is for you to enhance on how are you going to improve this one, no? This is for demonstration kasi hindi naman pwede ibigay yung ano yung expected output. For demonstrations, makita nyo on we do this, no? Especially in the input, no? And how are you going to modify the input or the submit type na button. Okay? So let's add the background color for the ano. So we are going to use the number 4C EF50. Okay, so save. Okay. Yan yung color. So enter, then the color, we have the white, and then we have the padding. We would like to add the padding of 410 px by 20 px, and then we have to add the margin based on margin ng mga ano niya px. Okay, so 0. Then we are going to add the border. Kasi may border siya. So tanggalin natin. Border, reduce, 4px para parang nasa corner, no? So border reduce. Okay, so sa cursor natin. Okay, so we're going to add a cursor. Okay, so pointer. Okay, cursor pointer. So, ayan, pointer. No? So, ma-change siya. So, yeah. Okay. So, save. And then, doon tayo sa input. Okay, sa input, of course, square bracket. And this one, let's add the hover. Okay, so hover inside input. Ano yung type? Later na yan. Input type. Okay, so sa input type, submit natin, mag-hover. Okay. So sa hover, mag-change ng background. So medyo parang ano siya. So titingnan natin. Wala pang ano. Hindi niya makita na parang may difference siya konti. Like parang light green para at least nag-hover siya. No? This is for the additional designs. So when you hover that, the background color is we use kaya lang 4C 4 lagyan na 5 for 5 okay. Ito lang. Parang may light siya konti. Save. Ayan, no? So, maging dark siya from light to dark 1. So, yan yung pag-hover. So, nagsisave na naman siya. So, empty. Ayan. So, i-design natin din yung table. Okay? Later on. So, that is for the input. Okay? So, lagyan natin yung this one, division form. Copy. And then, punta tayo ng CSS for the forms. So, we're going to add a border. Border radius is, let's say, 10 px. And then we have the background color. This one. Okay, so we're going to add the padding 30 px. Save and go back here. Okay, so this one. Okay, so if you want to increase yung ano natin, padding, pwede siyang increase natin yung padding each of the ano. So, ganyan siya. Okay? So, yan. Oh. Yung si data, ano natin, dito sa, ano, ilagay natin to sa border para sa div form, division form, para sabay siya sa form. Anong design, anong ano ng form, ano yung parang margin niya, no? So, sasabay siya. Kung ano man yung padding din niya, padding, sasabay siya. Okay. So, yun. Sa baba ng anong form. Okay? So, yun. So, dito, enter muna natin ng maraming data. So, enter as much as you want. Okay? So, makita natin yan. Yun yung mga ano. So, you have to delete the empty. Okay? So, go back home. So, this one. Okay? So, this is a responsive, no? Okay? Okay. So, punta tayo ng sa table natin, no? I-display natin yung table. Okay, so forms for the table, comment muna. Display data to the tables. So, specifically, display, i-table natin. Kasi yung data natin sa index, saan ba? Display. Nakaano siya. Naka-table. Ayan. So, tr, td. Okay. So, we have the th table. So, this one is the table. So, inside the table, we have the tr. So, in each of the tr, we have the t-head, no? Yung header. So, header, table header yung th. No? Inside that, each of the table header, we have the table data. no? Or TD. Okay, so yun yung ibig sabihin na yan. So, punta tayo ng CSS for for the table, no? So, of course, first is we're going to select the table. Table. Okay. So, tingnan natin. Display. Okay. Okay, this one, class table. Okay. So, class table is our target. So, that for the class. Kung mag-ID kayo, yung gagamitin nyo is this one, ID. So, that lang yung gagamitin natin. So, for the class. Kasi hindi tayo gumamit ng ng ID. So, class yung gamit natin. So, table class, first is we're going to modify the font family. Okay, font family. So, we have the Arial. Okay. Pwede natin i-change yan. So, enter, we're going to the border would be a border collapse. Okay, so border collapse. So collapse. And then we're going to add the width of 100%. Okay, of course, 100%. So save. Ulitin na lang natin to. Okay. So ano nangyari? Wala pa tayong link doon. So punta tayo dito sa copy this one. Sana yung link natin. Wala pa tayong link ng external CSS sa display. So punta tayo dito. Yun. Lagyan na lang natin. Nilagyan na pala natin. Pero kung hindi na tayo mag-type, copy lang natin yung link na yun. Then save. So punta tayo dito. Enter. So na-modify na natin yung text, no? So modify pa natin yan. So we give the width of the table 100%, no? So vacant na yan dito hanggang. So go back here. So for the table 100%, so we're going to target, no, yung table. So inside the table we have the child, no? So the child, okay, the child of the table, that is how we're going to target. Okay, each of the TR, no? Yung TR, okay? So yun yung mga child ng TR. We're going to target that Evan. So evenly. Okay, so inside of that, no? So we are going to target the background color. Background color. Okay. So that is D. Okay. So next is you're going to target the table to add the border, no? Table TD, and then that table TH, no? Yung table head. So inside that, oh, inside that, yes, we're going to put a border. Border. Bakit? Border 2px solid. I-solid lang natin sa white. Okay. or the okay, and we are going to add the padding for 10 px. Ano lang natin to? Arrange na lang natin to. Save. Okay. So, yan. Evenly. Yung kulay niya, no? Naka-even. So, automatically yung mag-iba-iba yung ano niya dito. So, if we are going to add, no? So, if we're going to add data, guys, ayan. So, we have the darker one, the white, and the darker one, the white, no? So, yun yung purpose ng background na to. Okay? So, this one. Even siya. Okay? So, next. So, after nun, we are going to add, no? So, when you hover that, no? Alam natin kung ano yung siniselect nyo. So, let's add the table. Table, select the table. And then, the ano, tr dot, oh no, not that, no, colon and hover. Okay, so we're going to hover that. So when you hover that, let's change parang yung background niya, no. So let's add this, ano, like, modify natin yung Evan, ano siya. So that's F2F. Okay. So save, and then let's try. Ayan. Okay, so mas lighter siya para then yung hover natin mas darker para mas ma-identify natin. Okay? So alam natin kung saan yung selected, saan naka-point. Okay? Next is we are done in the table hover. Then let's add in the table header, no? Kasi tingnan natin parang uniform lang sila. So paano natin ma-identify yung header? So let's target the table table th, no? So sa table th natin, we are going to add padding top. So padding top natin is 15 px. So let's try this one. So padding bottom, let's add another 15. Adjust lang natin mamaya, no? So, and the text align, oh, text align, okay, left, and then we have the background color. Ito yung ginamit natin kanina, green. And then we are going to add the color text. color is white. Save. Okay. So that's it. Okay. So next. Okay. So table 100%. Oh, di 100% PX. So 100% yan siya. Ayan. Ayan. Automatically mag-a-adjust yung table. So pag naka-PX lang siya, pixel lang talaga ilalagay niya dito. So pag PX, maliit yung PX. Save. So yan yung mangyayari pag pixel. So dapat 100 PX. So bakit PX yung pixel yung natawag ko? So dapat 100%. Okay, save. Then, ayan. Okay. Ayan siya. Okay. So, I think this is the last topic for the dynamic websites. So, and with the responsive, no, including the responsive. So, yung mga previous topics natin sa mga responsive, sa mga menu bar, content, no, so it's already discussed. So you just combine of those functionalities and enhance the functionalities, enhance the designs. You are going to include the UX and the UI, no, pag navigate ng tao. So you are going to consider in designing, consider the color and also the text choices, na especially this one, no. So like this one, yung mga text natin. So for a simple color and very yung elegant na color na ma-choose ninyo. If you are choosing the dark background, of course yung mga text ninyo is a lighter one. So para makita natin yung mga text ninyo. Okay? So that's all for these discussions to complete the course, dynamic websites and the responsive together with the interactive websites. No? So this is the last course to complete the requirements. Okay? So for the I will upload a separate files or separate recording and to be uploaded anytime today. No? So thank you so much, guys. Thank you for watching. Just follow the discussions so that you will be guided. Okay. So that's all. And thank you. God bless everyone.